Thank you for your interest in the San Antonio Pets Alive foster program. The goal of this program is to place dogs and cats into temporary homes while they're waiting to be adopted into loving forever homes. San Antonio Pets Alive, also known as SAPA, has a mission of providing the programs and services needed to eliminate the killing of at-risk animals due to lack of space, adopters, or fosters. Due to alarming euthanasia rates, SAPA was founded in 2011 and is a registered 501c3 nonprofit organization. SAPA is unique. We are a fast-paced, high-volume rescue. This allows us to save nearly 5,000 at-risk cats and dogs from euthanasia every year, thanks in part to the help of our SAPA fosters. We don't have a dedicated shelter facility, and in fact we're considered a foster-based rescue organization and rely on people in the community just like you to achieve our life-saving goals. Since its inception, SAPA has saved more than 60,000 dogs and cats who, at no fault of their own, ended up on the city's euthanasia list. Why foster? The number of animals we can save depends entirely on the number of people like you who commit to opening their hearts and homes as a foster. As you can see, the shelter environment is simply not an ideal long-term situation for any animal, as it can cause stress, illness, and unwanted behaviors. This is why foster homes are crucial. Foster homes also provide the animals with enrichment, affection, and companionship. But what does this mean for you as a foster? Being a pet foster family has so many benefits. Whether this is your chance to have an animal companion without a lifetime commitment, or for you to determine if adoption is right for you, having a foster in your home feels so rewarding. This is especially true when there's a special challenge of helping an animal recover from an illness or injury, the trauma of losing a beloved owner or home, or to just decompress from life on the streets. Whether it's short-term or long-term, a situation requiring recovery or not, we have a foster pet for everyone. The length of foster care will vary based on each animal. Some foster animals may only need your hospitality for a week or two while awaiting transport, and others may require up to 3 months of care. The length of time can depend on the animal's age and medical issues, but also the amount of effort placed into marketing your foster. Most foster animals stay in their foster homes until they're adopted, which means that marketing your foster animal is an important factor in length of stay. Fostering is an integral part of our work, and we would not be able to rescue as many animals as we do without the help of our dedicated foster volunteers. We believe almost anyone can become a successful foster volunteer. Before you get started, make sure you can provide the time and attention needed to successfully care for an animal in your home. If you rent your home or apartment, you'll need to confirm that your lease agreement allows pets and that your landlord is aware of your plan to foster. All fosters must have access to reliable transportation and be willing to drive to our medical clinic and adoption center for medical care, the Petco Love Adoption Center for meet and greets, and assigned clinics for spay or neuter surgeries if applicable. You must be able to communicate with our foster team by email and phone and have regular access to a computer or internet-connected device. Lastly, what drives many of our foster volunteers to be successful with our program is the dedication and compassion to help animals in need. Fostering with San Antonio Pets Alive does not require purchasing anything to get started. Basic care supplies such as travel carriers, food, a collar and leash, and neonatal supplies can be provided by SAPA if needed. You are welcome to provide any of these supplies on your own, but please understand that we will not be able to reimburse you for any purchases you make. At San Antonio Pets Alive, we have several opportunities to foster dogs, cats, kittens, and puppies. Our neonatal program is designed to help kittens and puppies under 8 weeks of age who are not yet ready for adoption. The type of care they require depends on the age of the animal. Bottle babies are between 0 days and 3 weeks old and need to be bottle fed every 2 to 3 hours around the clock for the first several weeks of their life. They must be kept warm and their bowels expressed before and after each feeding because they're not yet able to do it on their own. Bottle babies do well in foster homes that have a flexible schedule or have multiple people that can take turns feeding them throughout the day and night. Bottle babies need to be in foster care for up to 2 months until they are adoption ready. Gruel babies are between 3 weeks and 5 weeks old and need to be fed every 4 to 6 hours. They are transitioning from bottle and beginning to eat canned food mixed with water or formula, which we call gruel, and they need one-on-one attention. The transitioning process can take anywhere from a few days to a couple of weeks. Gruel babies need to be in foster care for up to 6 weeks. Weaned kittens and puppies are between 5 weeks and 8 weeks old. And while they are eating canned and dry food on their own, they still need canned food put down for them several times during the day and access to dry food and fresh water at all times. Weaned animals need to be in foster care for up to 3 weeks, although it may take longer if they are small. Occasionally, moms and babies will need time in foster care together until the babies are ready for spay or neuter surgery. Moms will need to be fed several times during the day but will nurse and care for their babies. It's always nice to have the mom because she does most of the work. Once the kittens or puppies are weaned and mom has stopped producing milk, the mom will be spayed and placed up for adoption. When fostering animals in our neonatal program, you will typically be asked to foster at least 2 kittens or puppies at a time, although we occasionally have opportunities to foster just 1 at a time. Moms and babies are fostered all together as one group regardless of the number of babies she has. It is also required to keep neonatal animals separate from resident pets as they are at a higher risk for catching or carrying shelter-related illnesses. San Antonio Pets Alive is unable to provide care for personal pets in the event that they get sick. However, as long as you're following all necessary precautions, transfer of shelter-related illnesses to your pets is very unlikely. Also know that the vast majority of our foster program is geared towards underaged kittens or puppies, as they're one of the most at-risk groups in need of rescue from the city shelter, and require more attentive care and socialization. Once kittens and puppies are 2 months old and weigh at least 2 pounds and are healthy, they can be scheduled for their spay or neuter surgery. Once you have a date scheduled, you can send pictures and a bio to have them placed on our website so they can be placed up for adoption. Our next greatest need is finding loving foster homes for our population of medium to large-sized dogs. Fostering adult animals helps to find out what they are like in a home environment so that we can better showcase them for adoption and find their perfect home. The foster's job is to gather information on the animal's likes, dislikes, quirks, and talents. After they've been in your home for a few days, you will send pictures and a bio to be placed on the SAPA website where they can be seen and get adopted quickly. We also offer a short-term fostering option called a staycation, which gives our dogs a chance to get out of the shelter for the day or for a couple of nights. We will work to select a dog that will be a good fit for your home and the activities that you would like to do with them. Some staycation fosters take their dogs on hikes, to a park, to a pet-friendly restaurant, or simply to hang out at home and snooze on the couch. Staycations give us a better idea of the animal's behavior in a home environment, their likes and dislikes, and gives them time to work on life skills that will increase their adoptability. Staycations may include providing positive training, exploring new environments, getting some exercise, relationship building, and above all gives dogs a chance to de-stress. You will receive a brief questionnaire and will be asked to send photos and videos of your foster animal while on their staycation. We will use this information to update their kennel card, which serves as their personality profile on our website. Our foster team sends out daily emails highlighting animals in need of foster care. If you see an animal that you're interested in, all you need to do is reply to that email. While we do vet the animals that come into our care, there's still a chance that one or more of your foster animals may be carrying shelter-related illnesses. If you notice any signs of illness such as sneezing, coughing, vomiting, diarrhea, or loss of appetite or energy, let us know immediately. If you are unsure if your foster animal needs medical attention, email our medical clinic at appointment@sanantoniopetsalive.org. Some frequently asked questions we receive are, can I receive community service hours for fostering? And the answer is yes, all foster volunteers are awarded volunteer hours for participating in our program. Fostering counts for 4 volunteer hours per day for the duration of the foster activity. If needed, we can provide signed hours verification on our SAPA letterhead, but you will need to email foster@sanantoniopetsalive.org to request this. Another question we get is, what is the minimum age to be a foster? You must be at least 18 years old and have transportation for all necessary medical appointments and meet and greets with potential adopters. Thank you for your interest in the San Antonio Pets Alive foster program. Your dedication to helping animals in need is truly appreciated. Once your foster application has been approved, you'll receive an email within 24 to 48 hours that contains the next steps and instructions on how to sign up for your first foster animal. If you have any questions or run into any difficulties completing these next steps, please email us at foster@sanantoniopetsalive.org. If being a foster volunteer doesn't sound like a good fit for you, and you would like to hear about other opportunities to support SAPA, please email info@sanantoniopetsalive.org to learn more. We look forward to hearing from you.